Okay, so we've talked about how you can get your business set up so that you're growing. And we've talked about what type of content you can create to help you grow. But what about content that helps you make money? Welcome to Thriving Teacher Talk. I'm your host, Jillian Fernandez. I'm a former teacher from New York turned full-time mom and teacherpreneur on a mission to help you create a profitable and sustainable income selling your teaching resources or services. I'm here to make your life easier by giving you the best advice, trainings, and mindset shifts to grow your business, and most importantly, save you time and sanity. Hello and welcome back. Now, if you're here with me today, I know you want to grow your business, brand, or presence on social media, and you probably want to do it fast. Maybe you're tired of hearing tips like pick a niche, be consistent, and provide value. Now, while that is sound advice and it is valid, in this episode, I want to teach you some other tips and tricks that I've learned along my journey that have helped me grow. Now, being able to have multiple streams of income is really going to help diversify your income and make more money and grow your business quickly. The strategies that I'm teaching in this video are simply what have worked for me and what has worked for my students. I know there are so many other strategies out there and other approaches, and I'm not saying that my way is the only way. These are simply strategies that I know work because I've seen them work multiple times for myself and for others. And I've noticed that when you actually have an idea of how you want to make money from the very beginning, you're able to monetize and grow a lot quicker. So some of the most common income streams that I've personally used or seen other teachers be really successful with are being a teacher influencer or just being a teacherpreneur business owner, like many of you are, using affiliate marketing, selling digital products on like your TPT store or Etsy or your own website, selling physical products like stickers or journals, offering online courses, coaching, offering some kind of service or membership, brand collaborations, and so much more. But I want you to think about where you want to be like 12 months from now, or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What does your social media platform look like? How are you monetizing it? So I would like for you to try to pick one or two of these income streams to start setting up today. Now, if you're somebody who's starting from zero or a lower number of followers, or maybe you have no idea which income stream would make the most sense for you and your business, I'm going to specifically talk about 4 income streams that I believe are the easiest barrier to entry. So the first one you probably are already doing if you're here listening, which is selling digital products on TPT, Etsy, or perhaps your own website. But there's also affiliate marketing, offering a service, or creating a course. Now, all 4 of these streams you can start working on today with affiliate links, whether that be for a product you really enjoy using, perhaps a course or membership that you're already a part of that you really enjoy, or for things that you use all the time in your business that you'd know would be easy to share about. You can easily put them like in your highlight, let's say, on your Instagram. And since everyone has access to that link sticker now, it's a great way to just keep them hosted on your page. You can also create a link in bio with your affiliate links and link to all of your favorite products. You can put links in your Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and if you have a blog, you can even mention them there as well. But of course, always remember to disclose that you are using an affiliate link when you're mentioning them. Some of the affiliate links that I personally use are for my website and course platform, Kajabi. I'm also an affiliate for Canva, which I use almost daily. Flowdesk, which is an email platform, and Screencast-O-Matic, which is the software that I use to create and edit videos. These are all things that I can easily mention when I'm talking about my business, and it leads to passive income from people who are also interested in using these amazing products or services. Now, I'm also an affiliate for my good friend Lisa from Hello Algebra's course, She's Like a Boss, and not because she's my friend, but because her course is amazing and I believe in it. So naturally, I want others to know about it too, but I can also make a profit when people use my link to purchase her course. Many course and membership creators will also have affiliate links. And if you believe in their content, it's an easy way to make extra money, but just by talking about something that's been beneficial to you. So if you're in a course or membership that you believe in, it doesn't hurt to ask for an affiliate link to promote their courses or services, and then you both can benefit. You could also create digital products like resources on TPT, which if you're listening, you probably are already doing, but you can always expand to other platforms like Etsy or selling on your own website using something like Shopify. And some teachers do incredibly well with making like ebooks or mini course courses, workshops, and video trainings, or cheat sheets and guides. There's so many possibilities with digital products, and they can be as simple or as complex as you want them to be. And designing things in PowerPoint and Canva can make the process even easier. You can also use templates to create your digital resources, which can be a huge time saver and help you create high quality resources effortlessly. This is one of the reasons that I provide over 100 different templates to create printable and digital resources in my course, Thriving Teacher Academy. So you can just go in, grab the template of your choice, pop in your content, and have a beautifully designed resource ready to sell in no time. If this sounds like something you'd want to try for yourself, be sure to check out Thriving Teacher Academy at jillianfernandez.com/Thriving Teacher Academy, or click the link in the description and leave those excuses behind. Now, another option is offering a service. You can have people schedule like a free consultation call with you to see if you would be a good fit. I personally use an app called Calendly, or a website called Calendly, and I have people book calls that match my availability. And you can offer like coaching services for teachers. Anything that you feel you're pretty good at and you're pretty fluent at, you can have people book a call with you or schedule for you to do that service for them. Providing a service or offering coaching is also an easy thing to have on like your social media links so people can access them easily. And finally, creating a course is such a great way to expand your teacher business. If you, let's say, it's the teacher that everyone goes to learn about classroom routines. You've perfected that skill and you know all the steps to making it work and have proven over and over again that your method really works. Breaking it down step by step for teachers, providing the materials that they need, and sharing it in a course so other teachers can benefit from your knowledge and expertise can be a wonderful way to make extra income as well. If you're interested in creating your own course, but are kind of stuck with what you think would be a profitable course idea, or you're not sure how to get started, I invite you to join my Teacher Course Academy. If you're trying to figure out what your ideal audience wants to learn about, so you know what will sell, have all the templates you need to get you started so you're not starting from scratch, and you're ready to make more impact and income on autopilot in the background while you're living your life to its fullest, make sure to go to jillianfernandez.com/teacher course academy, or again, just click that link in the description. If you're still like, I have no idea how I want to make money, then I recommend that your first step be to create an email list that offers some sort of freebie to see if your audience is interested in the things that you have to offer. And again, that actually goes for anybody listening or watching. If you don't have an email list, get that set up right away. The easiest way to grow your email list is to offer a free gift or a free resource to your followers. And that's where you'll start to direct people while you grow. This is a great way to really target your ideal audience and start building a community. I know you've heard me say before that social media is not guaranteed and can change at any moment, and you don't have any control over that, but you do have control over your email list. So having a group of people you know are interested in you and what you have to say, that you have the ability to contact when you need, is invaluable. This can help you build your leads and help you get people to purchase the things that you have to offer to start building that income that you deserve. Before we jump into growth tips, I want to thank this video's sponsor, Brianne Beebe. Now, are you stuck in the day-to-day lesson planning trap? You're working all day at school, then coming home to continue planning tomorrow's lesson, and then doing it all over again the next day. Even when you're working constantly, you're never able to get ahead. And worst of all, lesson planning is draining all of your energy and you're not your best self for your students. Are you ready to solve these problems? Well, batch lesson planning is the solution you've been looking for. It's the secret to finally being able to plan ahead. Better yet, with batch lesson planning, you'll be able to get more done in less time, create your best lessons, and reserve your time and energy for what you love to do most. Batch lesson planning will help you streamline the process of planning for multiple subjects. Now, don't worry, batching expert Brianne Beebe is here to walk you through the simple 5-step batch lesson planning process in the Batch Lesson Planning Workshop. Batch Lesson Planning Workshop is the self-paced workshop you can complete in one weekend to get started right away. It's time to escape the day-to-day lesson planning trap. Go to batchlessonplan.com to learn more. That's batchlessonplan.com. You can also find that link in the show notes. Thank you again to Brianne for sponsoring today's episode. Now let's talk about growth. If you want to grow, there are 2 content strategies that you can hone in on. Know what you want to be known for, or who you want to reach. If you can identify both, Great. But I know some people might only be able to identify and answer one of those questions. Now, why is this important? If you know what you want to be known for, then simply just start making videos like that now. If you don't know what you want to be known for, or perhaps there isn't really anything you want to be known for, maybe you just know what your audience should be like. When I first started posting on Instagram, I had no idea how I wanted to niche down. And I didn't want to niche down because I was multi passionate and I couldn't pick just one thing. So instead, I asked myself, who do I want to reach? Who do I want to follow me and why would they want to follow me? Obviously, at that time, my answer was that I wanted to reach math teachers to inspire them or help them make their life easier somehow. But all I knew was who I wanted to reach. And that's more than enough information to create a solid content strategy. Now, we're going to go deeper into this in a second, but first, I need to answer this question, which is the type of content and topics that you should focus on to grow. The first content type will depend on the platform you're going to try to grow on. Then the topics will cater to this idea of search friendly content. So for Instagram, for example, we know that they're pushing reels. So post reels. To give you a little bit more help, when you're scrolling through the reels tab and you notice there's a little arrow icon at the bottom corner, that's an audio that's actually trending or about to be trending. So you can hop on that trend for potentially more reach when you're creating reels. Now, if your goal is to grow on YouTube and you enjoy creating long form video content, really hone in on making sure that they are searched optimized. If you're already making short form videos and you want to grow on YouTube anyway, you can post YouTube shorts. I know a lot of creators who have grown their YouTube accounts just using shorts alone. And then for TikTok, TikTok makes it easy to find like trends and things to do because they have a discover page. So you can easily hop on trends like that. And that's a great short-term strategy to kickstart your growth. Now, remember that when you're coming up with your content ideas, you always need to keep your keywords in mind and keep those keywords everywhere to help with content research for any platform that you're trying to grow on. Believe it or not, this simple way of coming up with content ideas is part of your SEO strategy. Yep, that scary phrase that everyone seems to tune out or get intimidated by. It sounds intimidating, but it's really not. I feel like everyone overcomplicates SEO, or maybe when they're teaching it, it sounds overcomplicated. Or even if you're unfamiliar with SEO, you just assume that it's this big, scary, techie thing, but it's really not that bad, I promise. YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram all use SEO logic to find content to put on the Explore page and in your feeds and on your homepage and all the places. It's not just SEO on TPT, your website, or blog posts. Every social media platform uses some sort of SEO strategy or algorithm. So when you use search engines that are literally saying, hey, these topics are trending, people are searching for these answers, you put yourself at a huge advantage. Using relevant hashtags in your social media can also be super helpful. Now, I'm not saying to obsess over hashtags. Please don't. Hashtags are not a big part of your strategy. It's just a small part of the things that you can do to help your content get to the right audience. Hashtags are not a make it or break it or all or nothing, but they are a great tool to help you categorize your profile and your account for these platforms. Basically, you're able to tell these platforms, hey, I'm a teacher business account, and your algorithm knows what type of users like to digest teacher content. Like, hello, I'm here. I'm a teacherpreneur. I give classroom tips, etc. Use me to talk to those people and use me and my content and push my content to those people. The algorithm knows users' behaviors better than we do. So if we could categorize ourselves, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to understand the type of content that we're creating. Okay, so we've talked about how you can get your business set up so that you're growing. And we've talked about what type of content you can create to help you grow. But what about content that helps you make money? If you made it to this part of the episode, comment the phrase, there's no going back, because I just know that you're ready to explode your business and take it to the next level. So when it comes to content that makes you money, it's a good idea to have a mix of content. You want growth content, which is what we just talked about. This is the content that's for the people that you want to reach, for your target audience. You know this will help you grow because it's crafted specifically to attract their attention. You also have nurture content, which we didn't talk a lot about, but this is the content for the people that already follow you. You don't have to like convince them to follow you again. They already support you. So that's mostly like interacting, engaging, and answering questions. And then there's money making content, which is the content that will direct people to one of your income streams. A lot of teachers get nervous when creating this type of content because they immediately think, oh, shoot, I have to sell something. I don't want to sell. I hate selling. People have this weird, icky feeling when they feel like they have to be salesy, but it doesn't have to be like that. The content doesn't have to look like what you think selling looks like. First, ask yourself which income stream you want to direct people to. Then ask yourself, how can I give more value or information to my target audience about this topic? So, for example, if one of your income streams that you want to grow is affiliate marketing or affiliate income, making like haul videos or like favorites or best of the month kinds of content would be a great example of how you can do this easily. So, you're just letting people know things that have helped you and you want to help them also. I know this one teacher who has been really successful using affiliate marketing. Everything she talks about on her page, she links to an affiliate link in her link in bio or her Amazon storefront, which generates a good chunk of her monthly income. None of these videos are saying, help me make money, I'm selling this to you. It's simply her having fun, sharing her favorite products with her followers on a specific niche. And people love it. We love it. I love it. And I follow her because I love to see the best teacher finds. Another example is through review videos. You can provide free value with sharing your experiences with products or services. And because these reviews would be catered to a specific audience, and it's not something you're just outright selling, it can be a great way to help your fellow teachers and still be able to make extra cash on the side with those affiliate links. Another example is like how to content. So, for example, in this episode you're watching right now, hi, hello, this is a how to video. And I've mentioned a few things that you can purchase that I know would be of value to you. So it doesn't feel icky or salesy because I believe in the things that I'm sharing about. And I know that you will get so much value out of actually going ahead and taking one of my courses or grabbing some of the resources that I provide. But by providing you with free value and teaching you about things, let's say, for example, you create resources for classroom management, you can create how-to videos first, giving people tips and strategies. And people will say, wow, those tips are really good. This person really knows their stuff. And this can snowball into teachers imagining what paying for something would be like and how much more value that could be. I've seen so many teachers on Instagram just leading with the sale. Like, for example, teachers who just share a picture of their resource cover and say something like, I just created this resource. It's in my TPT store. Go buy it. And honestly, people don't want to just be sold to. If you can just change your perspective a bit and share how you use this resource in your classroom, share how your students reacted, share some tips and strategies on how you used this resource and how it helped you solve a problem or a particular issue. Then instead of you saying, go buy this, you'll have teachers asking how they can get their hands on it because they know that that's exactly what they need. They need exactly what you're providing. You'll create that trust. Teachers will realize that you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing, and that value you're providing will help teachers trust that if they go ahead and buy something from you, it's going to help them since you've already helped them imagine what it would be like to use that resource or the service that you provide. I feel like I can go on and on about this, but I'm going to stop here and I want to ask you what income streams you want to use to help you grow your business and diversify your income into multiple streams. Let me know in the comments. Now, if you're here on Apple Podcasts, you can leave a comment as a review. I want to hear from you. Also, come let us know your thoughts on today's episode and tell us if anything resonated with you in our free Thriving Teacher Tips Facebook group. You can find that link in the show notes as always. I can't wait to chat with you next time as we are continuing to prioritize our growth. If you loved this episode, be sure to subscribe so you can catch all new episodes. Please leave a review if something resonated. It really means the world to me, or even just send me a DM. Thank you for letting me into your business and your life today. We are going to love growing together as you create a profitable and sustainable income selling your teaching resources or services. I'm so honored to be here to make your life a little bit easier with the best advice, training, and mindset shifts to grow your business, and most importantly, save you time and sanity. And I'll see you in the next one.